Tienes lo que bueno, tú me besas.
Motolia y mone, tu madre premote. Unuhoron gire gire pio piporise. Motolia y mone, tu madre premote. Unuhoron gire gire pio piporise.
I'm in love, bésame, pégate.
hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right, I'm sorry. I'm not late. Y'all were really early. Hold on, I'm trying to find my chat here. What's going on, everybody? Can you hear me? Oh, let me stop this damn music. Sorry. There we go. Okay, music stopped. Let's see. Who's up in here? Hey, Ron, Diane, what's up, man? No, I'm not late, Diane. Y'all were early. I didn't actually mean to click the 10:25 thing, so I don't know why that happened. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I did there. Randy Sumatsu, what's up, man? Marina. Anyone else have the Agetha song stuck in their head? Yeah, that was a little jingle. Jessica, how are you? Legal Jedi, hello, Legal. Dogcoin Master. I wish I had some more money to dump into crypto right now. Damn it. Zoomer, John Haymaker, Eric Mishma, Nico, Jessica, Rhaegar Ruby, hello. Bob Fisher, what's up, man? K-Dubs, what's up, man? Alright, I'm trying to get down to the bottom here. Tanya Benton, how are you? Let's see. Tanya, I don't know what's going to happen next week. I mean, I know where they're heading, kind of, sort of, but there's still something going on. It's not just Agetha. What's up, Doc? There's Doc in the house. Karen with a Y, hello. Michael Palmer, how are you? No, John, I'm never late. No. Exactly. See, John gets it. I'm not late, Karen. I'm not. I swear to God. Anyway, Drew, what's up, man? I'm trying to make sure. I'm sure I missed somebody in here. Miss Elanius. What's going on? How are you? Okay. Okay. So anyway, WandaVision. What happened? I think let's start with the obvious. Okay, they confirmed Agetha Harkness. They confirmed the Wicked Witch of the West. I think that was pretty clear. No big shocker there. They did confirm Photon, obviously Monica Rambeau becoming Photon. So I said that in probably episode 4 was that episode 4 when she went through the thing, right? Yeah, Wesley, we're going to get to that. We'll see if that's what it is, the darkhold. I believe it probably is because it all links to Doctor Strange. Anyway, so we did see her technically become Photon. She don't really know it yet, obviously, but we kind of knew that was coming. So no big shocker there either. They're going to set that up for the new Avengers or Young Avenger or whatever they want to call them. She'll join the team. How we're going to do that, but. The end, besides potentially Darkhold, we'll actually we'll pull that up here in a minute. The screenshot of that is Pietro the Steel Pietro? Is he? Because now you could say maybe, since we know that Agetha was controlling him essentially. Maybe he'll snap back to being like Fox Pietro, because we also saw the Nexus commercial. And that is obviously Nexus in Marvel is the kind of the crossroads of all dimensions or other dimensions. So we'll see. So let me pull up the thing. K-Dubs, you're saying Shuma Gorath. Maybe, I don't know. Will they go that big and kind of crazy? Because I think it could be Nightmare. There's still something going on in the background, obviously. I mean, she's probably, maybe she's reading the book, and we'll talk about the Darkhold a little bit. I'm not an expert anymore on this stuff either. But it's all going to tie into Doctor Strange. So Nightmare's been rumored to be the big bad in Doctor Strange. but I don't know. So I'm trying to remember Doctor Strange, the first one, who the guy he fought. He was like he agreed not to attack Earth, but didn't agree not to attack another dimension, another Earth. So maybe that's the whole point of the hex expanding. But it seems to be about the kids, but I don't think they're going to go Mephisto route. So we'll see. I'll pull this up if I can find it here, and we'll center it. We'll zoom in on the thing. I think I got to pull it up on. Nope. All right, so I gotta swap my shit around here. Hold on, and move my chat over here, and do that thing, and then let's see. Let me see if I can pause this because I can't obviously play it. Hold on. Yeah. I gotta get to the point. There we go. So we're in the layer, and I needed to watch this again anyway, but well, obviously we can't watch it here. Hold on a second, because there's all kinds of little things that kind of point to. I don't remember. Here's the book. All right, so now I can do the thing. No, go away. Here we go. Let me do that, and then I think I got this on to show correctly. Oh no, it's not showing. Hold on. Oh, it's just off. Okay, there we go. So there is the book. Let me let it zoom in here a second. So I think that's dark matter around it. It looks like it kind of, sort of. Is that what we're thinking? I think we're all thinking this. JB, looking forward to reading your book. Congratulations and thanks doing a recap. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was actually editing earlier, JB. I got an editor book, but I'm trying to clean up everything before that happens, which will be April, beginning of April. Yeah, speaking of that, anybody new here, just, shameless self-promotion. I wrote a book. You can pre-order it now on Indiegogo. Those will be fulfilled by me or either a local company I'm talking to, but there will be a pre-order thing on Amazon and Barnes & Nobles and all those good places when it comes out, which will be this summer. So that is a thing. I'm still working on it daily, trying to clean it up. Kaylee Bear, or Kale Bear, I'm sorry, is it Kaylee? I think it's Kaylee Bear. Witches usually serve someone or something, just not sure who. Yeah, and it kind of follows the comics. I just don't know if they'll go the Mephisto route, but the kids are missing, so we'll see. Pietro was ready. Yeah, I didn't catch it on the end. Rhaegar Ruby was the end. Was he still purplish at the end? I don't remember because he got blasted. Wanda, which could have maybe knocked him back to Fox universe, Pietro. I don't know. I think he sticks around though. I think they'll keep that Quicksilver around. Let's see. I was trying to go back up here because Eric, yes, Mortal Kombat. Eric, we may try to watch that here in a little bit. The trailer we did on Twitch the other night. Let's see. Where did? But the thing is, K-Dubs, as far as Shuma and all that stuff, if I remember correctly, he is the original kind of big bad pre-universe thing. And I don't know if they'll go that deep with the MCU. Will they go that deep with the MCU when you already had like the Infinity Stones and all that kind of stuff? Having something before the Big Bang? I don't know. But yeah, I just don't think they gave us the answer there. I think maybe this is because I remember, if you remember the Darkhold or the Book of Spells or the Book of Sins as it's called, it's kind of like Lord of the Rings in the sense of the reader has to keep it. It influences the reader. Smile factor, which battle is going to be epic? Yeah, or will they battle and then she ends up kind of following the comic route and teaching her things, but she's under the influence of somebody else. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's see. Nata, greetings. Did you just say greetings? Nata, you've never you've never used greetings. Hello, Nata. Let's see. K-Dubs, yeah, it is. I don't know. I haven't looked up any, like, other than hearing the rumors and a couple posts here and there about Doctor Strange, too. But it is the multiverse of madness. So, Aaron, the cameo, I don't know, man. I would still like to see, if they're going to pull over people and go ahead and make the mutants happen, I think I would like to see Magneto. So, Smile Factor, D&D, no, I played it when I was a kid. I have not played D&D in a long time, but no, I love any kind of gaming, yes. Cancel Natal. Oh yeah, that's been a fun week. That's been a fun. You put out a little video with an opinion and you're canceled all of a sudden. That is funny though. It's I don't care anymore. Whatever. If you, they can call them what they want. There were a few stupid comments, but whatever. Yes, Magneto. I hope they do. I know that there was a fake leak that somebody just did in kind of a horrible Adobe video they did with Magneto pulling Vision over, but that's not real. But I would like to see that. I would like to find out. But the question is how they do this, right? How they do in the MCU. Wanda is the Mind Stone experimentation unlocked her X gene. Now they can say that at least. So she thinks she knows her parents, but now how do they explain it's Magneto? If she existed before he did, if he's not even in the universe yet, but is he? Yeah, Fassbender, exactly. You gotta use. I think you gotta use him. What's up, Jay Lee of House Adkins? How you doing? Jojo, what's up, man? So anyway, yes. So here we go. I think this is probably. Let me find my thing. Probably going to be Darkhold, I'm assuming, but I don't know. They did we see it? It looks different. It looked different before in the MCU, and I don't know. Maybe they just redid it and reintroduced it, or was that not canon? Was it something not canon? Was that in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? I can't remember. I never watched most of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yes, Megan Smith. I did watch the post-credit scene. So that's what I was saying earlier. Is Pietro now? Did he get kind of snapped out of it with Wanda smacking him with some red shit, some red goo, or is he still under the control of Agetha Harkness? Snooper's got to snoop. Snooper's gonna snoop, I guess. So he still has that kind of I don't know. But I don't think he's going to be like, I don't know, maybe would he still be under control, maybe attack her, and she kind of learns her photon powers things, like what she's kind of doing now. I don't know. Diane, if Doctor Strange uses his magic powers to make a portal, would he be affected by Wanda's powers since he wouldn't actually go through the field? Yeah, I'm sure he could protect himself. I'm sure because he actually helps her too in the but I mean, she is mega powerful, and it's just the way they explain things differently. But they're definitely linking this with dark matter and all that stuff. This book and Doctor Strange and that multiverse. He was in the dark world, right, or whatever you call it, the dark universe. That's where the Sorcerer Supreme got some of her power from Doctor Strange 1. So it looks like they're tapping into that. So it's definitely going to lead that. Maybe it is Doctor Strange. Maybe that's the big. I expect it at this point, honestly. I don't know if that would be. They called it like a Luke Skywalker moment for the Mandalorian, but I don't know if it'd be like that. Any regular Avenger. But I'm assuming that at least we'll see Doctor Strange at the end of this thing. But did we talk about the other week? I can't remember. Randy, you might have brought this up. Did we figure out if they were doing another season? I don't know. If they do another season, it's not going to make much sense as far as, unless it's coming out before Doctor Strange, which That's 2022, right? JoJo, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and it's canon, but that book in WandaVision doesn't look... Yeah, it doesn't look like it at all. It looks different completely. I was actually looking up pictures of it the other night. What they said in, I believe, was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But they could reintroduce it, because I'm not sure. I thought I heard, and I'm not 100% sure because I was not watching... Let me see. Is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is it still canon? Is it canon? It seemed to be. And Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has always been canon thanks to the quantum realm. Okay, so I don't know what happened in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in the finale. So anyway, I won't look up into that. But whatever. Master Sith, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Years away, but Star Wars Acolyte has me hyped. Me too, man. I hope they do. Please do a Sith thing. You know, I don't know. I don't remember what it said about it, the limited information on it. But I want them to do a prequel, like how it all started. That's what I want to see from it. So we'll see. I'm not sure. I didn't read much about it. I don't even think there's much to read about it. Tanya, please don't kill Vision again. I can't take it. I don't know, man. I don't think he can leave. I mean, they could redo the thing like they did in the comics, where he comes back as just kind of grayed out Vision and he has no memory, and him and Wanda are not together anymore because he has memories of it. But I don't know. I don't know if they will or not. Hello, Monica. There's Monica Nakamura. Al Pacino for who? Who are we talking about? Marina, hello. Do you think Monica already had a predisposition or a mutant gene of some sort before fully getting her powers in the last episode? Maybe just the Hex awakened her powers. Well, that's the way I'm. I don't know about her being a mutant. That was. I think they're just going to use this straight up as the like Darcy said, the Hex is rewriting her at a cellular level or whatever, and then now she went through the third time and unlocked it completely. Will they explain that as mutants? Maybe. She was never a mutant in the comics. It was kind of the same thing, except there wasn't a Hex. So, I mean, she was originally Captain Marvel, the second Captain Marvel, and she went by Photon, and as well as Pulsar, and I believe Spectrum at one point in different comics, but they're going to stick with the Photon. So I don't think they will call her a mutant, but I think we will hear the word mutant at the end of this thing. I think they're going to reverse the House of M. Mephisto Devil's Advocate crossover, says K-Dubs. Yeah, so do you think they could... I don't know. Would that be... we were talking about that, I did that in the smoke break video where I talked about, the reasons they would not go the Mephisto route with the China thing, which is always a consideration. They've always had to consider that stuff for every movie. And supernatural stuff is kind of a no-no for them to get these shows and movies in China, which they have to. They are trying to make money, whatever. So I don't know. I don't know if they go that route. And is that too silly? Is it too silly for the MCU to have... I don't know. They're going to have to get bigger, obviously. You can't go... They got to go... They're going to have to go kind of deeper, more of a bigger route than, say... I mean, I get it. Believe me, I get it. It's like you're talking about a universe where a fucking radioactive spider can bite a kid and then he shoots spider webs out his ass. I get it. But... And Doctor Strange is more like magic, actual magic. But what is it from? But everything else is really based in science, right? I mean, every superhero's powers, even mutants, the crazy shit they can do. It's based in science as far as the way they explain it. It's a gene and it's unlocked or whatever. I don't know. John Hemming, no, you can't do it. They have a big long list of hardcore rules about films in China. Like, for example, Endgame, in order to get permission to play Endgame in China, which counts towards their huge box office numbers, obviously, they had to add 4 minutes of Tony Stark drinking milk and shit like that. All kinds of different little stuff, because Chinese people were worried about milk contamination, so they had to have Tony Stark drinking it in the movie to make people think it was okay. This is the communist government you're talking about. So they have to have the right information in their movies to play in China. So it's actually a real concern. It sounds like a joke, but it's not. Yeah, Bob, that's a good point. Mephisto, even though he's not technically the devil, but he is kind of Marvel's version of the devil. I know people say that, and it's kind of the way they put it. He's really not, but you're saying for Disney Plus, even here in the States, too close to Satan. But I don't know. But then again, you have like Lucifer, right, in DC. So, and that's a show. So I don't think that type of thing would, but some, red. I don't know. I mean, look at Thor. We'll see. So, it could be Nightmare. And if I remember right, I'm trying to pull back from memories when I was, fucking 10. But Nightmare really can't manifest himself as like a person too often, right? He's more of a force type thing. But they all work for somebody. I was trying to think, but if they go, let's see, hold on. What is the class I'm trying to say? I'm trying to think of a class. The Marvel villains, the class that's kind of bigger than, let's see. They have categories. I mean, are they going bigger or are they just expanding? Like, for example, when they go to Nowhere, right, and Endgame or Guardians, right, the big floating head, right, that was a Celestial at one point, where they go that route, like at some point where they get to some of those guys, where they go that big. Galactus, for example. Nicole Ward and I will happily look at Thor. Hey, look, Nicole, Thor Ragnarok, when I'm bored and don't have any other movies to watch, I'll watch Thor Ragnarok, just saying. But that's just because it's kind of the shortest Marvel movie I can find. I do too, John Hammer. I love Lucifer. I love that show, man. And I think it's on, I think we got one more to go. Let's see. Hey, Aaron, hope we sell some books. Birthday was the worst nowadays. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. I see he's rhyming. Birthday was the worst days. Now we sipping champagne when we thirsty. He's going Biggie. He's going Biggie here. Oh, that's right. I got the Biggie shirt on. I'm sorry. You saw the Biggie shirt. Anyway, let me go back to this. So let me flip over here to Monica. Monica's. I like Monica Rambeau. I'd like. Hold on. Let me find this part here. But it's almost like, and she's going to be in Captain Marvel too, obviously. Hold on. Where did? Oh, there we go. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I gotta turn. Hold on a second. I gotta turn that black box off. That was to cover this little thing I couldn't get covered up before. There we go. Alicia Kingston, hello. How are you? Thank you. Virtual hug to you, Alicia. So yeah, I like Monica. I like, but the question is, like, are they gonna overdo? I mean, I would just like her to replace Captain Marvel, honestly, because they're really going to be similar in the way they operate. Although she can turn into any kind of electromagnetic energy. She is pretty. She's pretty. It's pretty, K-dubs. Pretty. Purdy. Monica is pretty. But yeah, so she'll be in Captain Marvel 2, and then I'm assuming she'll make some appearances of other things and be eventually in whatever next Avengers big thing they got going on. So we'll see. Hell, we're not going to see. I don't know. When are we going to see another Avengers level movie? Although they're kind of all crossovers now, but as far as like the whole damn team. So we'll see her in the fray the next time we go to that size. Diane, no, I'm not a grandfather yet. No, hell no. But I know you're talking about the cats. I'm not. She's still, she's ready to pop though. I'm guessing probably a week or two maybe. I don't know. I don't really know the timeline. Kate, I'm kidding, man. It's fine. A T's fine, man. It's just kidding, man. Oh yeah, Alicia. She does have them. Maybe got them curves. Yes, she does. Absolutely. Megan, I don't dislike Captain Marvel. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is they're both so similar, right? As far as like OP energy type things is can you have? I mean, you're gonna have them both in the same movie, but when it comes down to like screen time and say like an Avengers film, right, where you have the whole team. You saw Captain Marvel come in, she busted up Thanos' ship and all that, and did a couple things. She didn't need any help from anybody. So I'm saying if you're going to have those two very similar characters, it was almost like having two Spider-Mans or two Iron. Like it's. Then again, I guess you have Rhodey, War Machine, and Iron Man, and they're kind of similar, obviously. So I'm just saying if you had to choose one for screen time, I'll take Photon. That's all I'm saying. But I don't look. I didn't have a problem with Captain Marvel. I had a problem with the with Brie Larson's bullshit. Not Captain Marvel the movie. The movie was okay. Wanda is the curvy Olsen. Yes, she is. Ron. Yeah, Cathole Monica is preggers, and she's laying down on top of the stove right now, by the way. A-Team, what's up, A-Team? Congrats to me. What did I do? Thank you. I meant to hold on. Let me put this light back over here. Excuse me, Riddick. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. I hadn't forgot to move that light over here. All right, now it's hot up in this. We gotta take this off. Strip streaming. Yeah, Cal's gonna have kittens. She is, unfortunately, but we gotta get rid of the other cat. Yeah, that's right. 18. Miss Marvel gonna be in there too. That is correct. That is true. And she's gonna believe they're gonna have a spin-off show for Miss Marvel. Is that gonna be a show? I believe they said that. Riddick could take. I believe he could. K-Dove. Riddick's he's magically resistant. He's magically resistant, you know, and so he's a strong fucking. He's a big wolf. He's a dire wolf. He could handle it. So anyway, yeah, it looks like you know, I think everybody's still kind of throwing out guesses from Nightmare to Mephisto to all these different villains. But we just, I think we're not going to bid. I don't think they're going to give us I don't know, will they answer it directly or will they lead this to Doctor Strange 2 and leave it there? Or he shows up and says, come with me type of thing to Wanda at the end. You know, I have no idea. We're all just kind of throwing out guesses, but anyway. I just don't think they're going to stick to the original House of M where because they got to bring mutants in, right? So they got to reverse that for sure. But how are her kids? Like, they're missing the twins. They're showing powers now. They're going to be part of the Young Avengers 2 and all that good stuff. So this is because the Mephisto storyline, they were part of his soul. So I don't think they'll go that deep with it, is what I'm saying. But they are missing, at least we didn't see him. So I'm not sure how. Do they come out of this thing, right? I think they do. Obviously, I think they're going to set up the Young Avengers. So they have to come out of this bubble. So what were they created from? And why would Agatha need Wanda? What is she up to? Can we agree that everyone in the show is great? Yes, K-Dubs. Yeah, absolutely. I think they nailed this show, man. It was the first 3. People were starting to get like, okay, I don't want to watch. I mean, because I mean, if you're older, you saw how accurate these sitcoms were. They're spot on and everything. The camera angles, the acting, the comedy, the laugh track or whatever studio audience I'm assuming they had. But yes, I think they did. I think Wanda in particular and Vision, or Paul, and you know what I mean, did a great job because they had to switch between timelines and they nailed it. They nailed the comedy too. Smile Factor looks like God Academy has stopped making videos. I enjoy their content. Have you worked with them before or heard anything about what they're doing? I have worked with God Academy before Smile Factory, but the last thing we did was that book, and I hadn't heard from them since. And I saw they changed their name to the Pod something. I can't remember now. It's just a podcast, I believe. So it's not God Academy anymore. They're still going, as far as I know, but it's just Gil now. They got moved to Florida. Megan, I'm most excited for the Loki show. Yeah, I'm excited for Loki too. And that's the other thing. There's in this trailer for Loki, there was a lot of there was that devil reference too. So it's almost like a Mephisto looking thing, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm sorry. Let's see. Bob Fisher. Wanda is the villain, and Doctor Strange has to turn her to fight whomever is controlling Agatha. Yeah, maybe. I think to a degree, but I think because she just did the blue stuff again, so she's controlling her. So somebody's got to snap her the hell out of it. So I think that's probably what's going to happen. I don't know if they'll go is this 9 episodes or 10? I don't even know. Is it 9 or 10? I don't think they'll go off the air and with her being a villain though. Like maybe, but I think we'll see him show up. Lisa, for now, I think it's mostly nightmare. China has strict rules on supernatural beings shown in their midst. Yeah, exactly. See, Alicia, that's what I was saying earlier before you got here, I think. We were talking about, that's why I didn't think we'll go the Mephisto route. Not only for that, but I think that's a big, they have to take that into account for sure. The commitment to those elevated elbows. What, Eric? What? What the hell? Miss Bina 5. Hello. How are you? K-Dubs, I love how meta they are bringing in a sitcom actress to discover the sitcom within the show. Yes. I think they did this. They don't miss anything either, man. They don't miss anything. They got everything nailed down. It's really a cool concept. I think a lot of people had questions about it, obviously, and especially after 2 or 3 of them, it's like, okay, is this going to be it the whole time? And now, but it got kind of regrounded in 4 with the real world and switching back and forth. So now we're pretty much done with the sitcom, it looks like. So we'll see probably, or at least the show's over. The show inside the show is over, right? Ron, do we have a new Ghostbusters trailer? We do? Do we have a new Ghostbusters trailer? We just watched we were on Twitch last night watching, I'm sorry, not last night, Thursday, and watched the Mortal Kombat trailer. 9 episodes. Okay, thank you, Megan. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. Will they end it having us believe that Wanda is the villain? Maybe, but that's a long way off Doctor Strange too. So the question is do they have a second season before Doctor Strange? As far, or are they doing a second season at all? I know we talked about this last week, but I don't know if anything was confirmed. Oh no, Megan, I have not seen that. Agatha, and I made season 8 too. No, I have not seen that. Hold on. Let me find that. Hold on. I can pull that up if I can find it. Let's see. So Agatha. Agetha Harkness, I made season 8 meme, I guess. Wait a minute, hold on. We gotta. No. I don't see it. I won't look for it forever, but it was Agatha all along. I don't remember this song. No, I don't see the meme. Damn it. That's all right. That's all right. There's something really creepy about the aspect ratio within the changing episodes too. Yeah, that's when they go from it, and I like that they add that little sound effect with it too. I like and the music after the credits music is pretty damn cool too. By the way, Ghostbusters. Yeah, I know that was the name. I didn't know we had a trailer already. I'll watch that after the thing. We can't watch it on here without me pausing it. I mean, I guess I can. What's going on, Ian? How you doing? One season. See, that's what I thought, man. But we saw something the last stream where they said, here, I think I can, let me go back here to, they said that, season 2 was not yet confirmed, but it was not like ruled out. So I don't know. I don't see it doing more than one season either, honestly. Let's see if anybody's said anything. If I've seen any official. Will there be a season 2? Let's see if there's any updates on it. But did you see that confirmed anywhere? I mean, I believe you. I don't think they would either. But because continuation of WandaVision has yet to be confirmed. Okay, pandemic has delayed production of. Here, I'll just pull this over here. We'll do the thing. So this is the sun, but WandaVision's journey is the point of pure innocent love. The connection person lives also he plays Wanda till for the first season. Tree of traumatizing. According to all, second season is not out of the question. Okay, so it's not out of the question. It could have a second season, she told Collider. I don't know. So really, I don't really know. No confirmation either way. Anyway, I and SmokeScreen just ordered North Carolina Upstate Karate hoodie today. Made me think to catch your stream. Oh, cool, man. Upstate Karate Do. I meant to order my Cobra Kai t-shirt, but I'm broke. I have negative $4 in the bank, so I couldn't even order my t-shirt. I wanted to get a Cobra Kai t-shirt. Zoomer, I see the super chat that's just now come. There it goes. There it goes. The delay is. This is delayed. I don't know what's happening here. How do I subscribe to your OnlyFans? You go to here. Let me grab the link for you. Let me grab the link. Hold on. No, damn it. Let's see. Hold on. Jesus. Here you go. Let me. Here's the link. Here's the link to OnlyFans right here. Oh no, I'm not trying to search emojis here. There you go. There's the link to OnlyFans. Oh shit. I may need to do that though. Maybe I do. I don't know. All right. Or you can join the channel here. By the way, Big Kev, I don't know if I didn't see Big Kev tonight. He reminded me last night. He was asking me about the channel thing. Smoke Peen. No, it's SmokeScreen, man. We'll do SmokeScreen. I thought Chris was on Cam Soda. Yeah. Big Kev messaged me last night and asked me about the join button, and he wasn't showing. And I was like, I see it, and I checked on it, and so it doesn't show. I didn't even realize this. It doesn't show on mobile. which is where most people watch videos, obviously. So it turns out that Apple was charging something to get a piece of, like, if you joined us, it's just like Twitch. So you join the channel for like $5 a month. It's a monthly thing, and you unlock these emojis and stuff. And so you see some people with a little badge beside their names in chats, and you can have these emojis when you join the channel. And we'll do more. I can do more on YouTube than I can on Twitch. But I didn't know that it didn't show on iOS, apparently. So that's been on for 2 years, and nobody's ever seen it except for a handful of people on the desktop version. So desktop, you can see the join button. So I may start doing some streaming over here too, just some gaming streaming as well. So I want to make people aware of that. On mobile, you cannot see the join button. So you have to go to, like if you're on mobile, you have to go to this. And so, thank you, Big Kib. I know he's not in the chat, or I don't see him in the chat unless he's lurking. You have to go to that right there to join. So, on mobile, you can see the join button on desktop. So, I don't know. There was some issue with Apple. Oh, snap. Chris is on OnlyFans about to make some pocket change. Yeah, that was exactly what it would be, too. It would be pocket change. I don't think I would make a dime. Ain't nobody want to see that. I could take, I don't know, I could take lower leg pics. I still have nice, leg calves. Is that a fetish or something? Can I do that? That's the only thing left on me that looks like young and normal. Can I pin? Yeah, what comment, Alex? I'm sorry. Ask the sheet. What's up, man? Pin the join? Is that what you're saying? I guess I could. I forgot about pinning messages on here. Really though, let's see. I need the pin. No. Hold on. Because I'm trying to. This is all, by the way, for Patreon. Okay. I forgot I could pin messages. For Patreon, I have reworked that to include the book stuff, by the way. For anybody that's not pre-ordering or trying to support the Indiegogo thing, you could do it there. Why is it showing such a big box on stream? That makes no sense. Y'all don't see that, right? But I see it on stream. Like these giant, long-ass links. Why is that a thing? Okay, whatever. All right, I'm trying to get back down here. Yeah, dog. Hey, look, I would take Gabby said we need to see them calves. I knew that was stars of shit. Edna, you see it on mobile, on iOS? Edna, to you? See, I can see certain channels. It's really weird, but I can't see my own, even from an alt account, which I have like one. And Big Kev couldn't see it, and then I asked James to check. He couldn't see it either, but you can see it on desktop, and it's really weird. So I think, except for some bigger gaming channels that are huge, they disabled it or something. So I don't know. You never know. Folk making successful OnlyFans on pictures of their feet nowadays, from what I hear. You might find them. I know, find a marker for them calves. Yeah, maybe I can do forearms. Can I do forearms? Will people do? Chris, oh shit. Ask the Cheese. Hail Chris, what's up, man? Shout out in your community and book the other day on my big shout out video. Oh, cool, man. Thank you. I hadn't seen it. I'll check it out. Thank you, man. No, we just see that it's just a link. Yeah, see, it's weird. Like, I can see, so the stream shows the big-ass long links, but nobody sees them that way, but only the stream. That's weird. Streamlabs is taking them, making some long thing, adding stream. I don't know what's happening. Randy, thank you, Randy. I'm sorry, Diane. I missed it. Q&A from Diane. What if the final scene with Agetha, Rhodey drops a tank on that witch for killing Sparky. Sparky's revenge. You could see it, man. You can see it. You may see a couple of Avengers show up. Maybe it's not just Doctor Strange. Maybe you see a couple of them show up. Because she's powerful. They can't fuck with her. Free the cast in the Jesus. Well, I should have never said anything. Anyway, any other? I don't know. We had. Oh, I had a question. This is one thing I thought about for a minute, but I kind of forgot about. Who said to her when Wanda was doing this scene? When she was doing this, oh damn it. When she was doing these, right? When she was doing the interviews, who said, do you think it's because you deserve it? Because it wasn't Agatha's voice, but they showed her at the end sitting in the director's chair, and she said, you're not supposed to talk. That was not her voice, correct? I heard that twice, I'm pretty sure. Mask on, britches off. Or shit. Yeah, here comes Mazuma. Mazuma, we gonna play some Among Us tonight? Some sober Among Us? Is that what we're... Jesus. Let's see. Bolting Vulture, what's going on, man? How you doing? It's been Agatha all along. I need to play the thing. Hold on. Let me go to that. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on, Zoom. I see that. Let me. Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me go to. I can't obviously play. I can. I'll play it for a second. So there she's got the blue goo around. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna have to stop it. Damn it! If I don't stop it for a minute, they'll tag my shit in a heartbeat. Jay Lee, it was Agatha dropping her voice. You think so? Okay, so making it sound lower. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that's what I thought, Gabby. I was like, it's a dude. That's exactly what I thought. Agatha's voice in lower pitch. Okay. Here's the. Okay, that's to get in everybody's head. There you go. Is she so okay, that makes sense. I didn't think about it that way, but yeah, because it wasn't a dude there at the end, but it was sound like a dude. So lower the voice, okay. Yes, Alicia, the monsters, exactly. They nailed these things, man. I'm telling you, they've nailed all these shows, even the combos of how they come on and stuff. Okay, A-Team, somebody did play it with the pitch. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. To throw us off till the end, so I can see, reveal her in the chair. Does she sing the song as well? Oh, I don't know. Oh, Mazuma. Thank you for the super chat, Mazuma. Where is the black sock covering the junk pic that was promised? Oh my God. Look, you're mixing up a bunch of different stories, man. You're mixing up a bunch of different stories about black sock. I had a camping sock story, but it wasn't a black camping sock. James had some black camping. I don't even remember what the hell the stories are now. That's been so long ago, I don't remember. Hey, Ron, are you rapping again? Chris knows how to party. Chris knows how to party in the city of KT, in the city of good old whites, in the city of good. So we play. We on Tupac now. Nice. We keep it rocking. Oh, did she actually? Hold on. Oh yeah, that is her. Yeah. That is her. I gotta stop it for a second. Yeah, Monica Mazuma likes to project a lot. Just you know, y'all know this though. Y'all know this. Alicia, most of us did think it was Agatha from the start. We don't think it's just her nightmares in the mix and that magic book in her basement used for very dark. Yeah, so I guess you missed the beginning. We ran over that kind of quickly. They just kind of verified what we all pretty much knew as far as Agetha Harkness. But is that the book of sins, or all the different names, the one that was canon that looked a lot different? Is that the reintroduction of this book? Let's see. Let me see if there's another. Hold on here. And because that's you know that seems to be to relate to Doctor Strange, obviously, and the dark matter and the dark universe. But is that darkhold? I'm trying to find. Let me pull up a picture here of darkhold and see if what was the last, because it just says like darkhold on it, right? I believe darkhold, and that was in Agents of Shield, right? Okay, yeah. So I thought it had kind of the wording on it. Yeah. So let me throw this. Let me throw a picture up over here if I can find a decent one. Why are these all shit pictures, man? Can you not get a HD picture? Here's one. I'll just save this and throw it up here. Let me save it to here. Okay, hold on a second here. Let me move. Dun, 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 dun. Darkhold. Here we go. Let me move this over here now. So this is what it looked like before, right? And this was in. Was this in Agents of Shield? So if this is still canon, then the reason I was asking about Agents of Shield because I'd read something where they kind of decanonized some things or something, so I wasn't sure if that's the case. This could be a reintroduction of Darkhold, looking completely different now, or maybe it changes with the user. I don't know. They could explain it in a lot of ways. Alicia Hayward gives me the vibes of Purifiers from the comics, but random tinfoil could be Ultron with a human skin on. Random tinfoil because it happened in the comic. Yeah, there's so many things. At least that's the thing about this show is they shout out so many things. We're all just like guessing and throwing everything out there from all the comic stuff, and obviously it's just a lot of shout outs and Easter eggs that don't really lead anywhere. When I with Hayward last week, I was like, man, that's almost like too obvious to make him, you know, Mephisto or, you know, one of these other big characters. We're all, you know. But then again, well, Agatha's son too. I saw a video actually earlier today about the cat, which, I mean, not the cat, because the cat's actually a supernatural cat too. It can sense like magical people or something. But maybe the rabbit, because of its name, Scratch. It was Mr. Scratch, right? That's what she's calling him. So there's people saying that, oh, you know, the rabbit could be actually her son Nicholas in some weird different form, and maybe she needs the kids for some reason to save him, or he's the big. So Nicholas Scratch being her kid from canon could be an issue there too. There's so many different things, man. Okay, what's that, Don, Jose? Thank you, man. So yes. So this is Agents. That's what I thought. This was Agents of Shield. So it actually says Darkhold here. That's what I was saying. So I don't know what happened at the end of Agents of Shield, because I did not watch most of that show. So that's why there's a missing link for me that you can help me with. So that's what I was asking. Is it Darkhold? There's a couple different books in Marvel that come in Marvel Comics. There's ones. But they look completely different. They're a stack of books linked, and they were created by an ancient thing before there were actually books. Anyway, that's a whole different thing. I don't think they're going that route. So I think Darkhold makes more sense because of its link to Dark Matter and Doctor Strange. So I think that's where they go. So thank you for confirming that. Appreciate it. But yeah, anyway, I'm sorry. What I was saying, Alicia, before was Hayward. It was like, they're now kind of leading us to make him be some secret bad guy, but it's almost like they're pushing us in so many directions, and you can't really tell what's a red herring and what's not. Randy Suimatsu, thank you, Randy, for the super chat. Was Agatha sending the show to someone not on Earth? The show stopped broadcasting last episode. Also, is Dottie a red herring or a player? Yeah, we talked about Dottie too, man. I think there was just too many little things too, though. When she said like Dottie's the key to this town, it makes me think that Dottie is somebody. We talked about that, Randy, last time. Remember, she was not on the board, correct? Dottie was not on the board, and the Ralph thing too with Agatha's husband, who is Ralph. So, but at the same time, Dottie did ask Wanda, like, who are you? Type of thing, right? It's really odd. So it makes me think that Dottie but I don't think everybody can be somebody, obviously. But yeah, Gloria, there you go. I was going to say that's exactly where I was going. The witness protection thing. I mean, is that a big deal? Was that just a way to get them there with Agent Wu, or is that actually matter? This witness protection person. Because here's another thing. This is what I meant to say earlier. What's up, Bert? How you doing? The mailman dude. There's something up with this mailman dude. He is always watching. He makes an appearance almost every episode, but it's really like, hold on, let me find this part. When he's always in the background, like right here. He's in the background watching. And he's always, with the Presto thing on, obviously Presto magic, because there's no Presto, I'm not aware of any Presto thing that it doesn't ring a bell in the Marvel universe. So Presto being, magic type stuff. This guy is somebody. I'm telling you, he's the things he says is like, your mom won't let anything happen to her. I don't know. I think he is, so something's up with this mailman. I would be suspicious of this dude before I would Hayward. You know what I mean? It seems like Hayward was like trying to actually, I don't know, take care of Sword, and he understands Wanda. I don't know. I mean, he definitely wanted Vision as a weapon for sure. So he's an asshole, but I don't think he's like the villain, is what I'm saying. Yeah, New Salem. Yeah, Alicia. That's another possibility too. I mean, there's so many routes they can go. I think it just goes towards Doctor Strange, and so anything leaning towards the dark universe and some other, maybe Nightmare. I think Nightmare fits that best actually, but we'll see. Because Nightmare, if you remember, he has a form, but he really can't take form. So maybe his whole thing is to take over get that bubble expanded out to the whole damn planet. And that's what maybe Doctor Strange has to deal with. But that's a long time off. So they got so many shows in between. We'll see where they fit in the timeline. Obviously, the Loki show is completely different. Spider-Man's coming, what? When is Spider-Man? 2021, right? No, I'm sorry. When is Spider-Man? That will be 2022. Which one's first? December 17th? So that is this year. Yeah, okay, so this is Spider-Man's first, then Doctor Strange. Because it's all going to tie together with the multiverse, right? Because this is going to be, I'm assuming the multiverse will probably get, I think they've got Tobey Maguire back, right? And all that stuff. We'll probably get a Miles Morales. They'll probably keep that under wraps, I'm sure. So I think if that comes first, what do they do? So maybe it's kind of a springboard to Spider-Man, because actually Agetha Harkness was in Spider-Man as well, and the Fantastic Four first. Well, Fantastic Four was first. So it all ties together. But who is this motherfucking mailman? Oh yeah, the rabbit on his hat. I couldn't tell if that was a lightning bolt or a rabbit. But bolting vulture. That does look like a rabbit. Now that I'm looking at it, I can't really. There we go. I can pop it a little bit. I can't zoom it. I think that, but yeah, I just think he just always happens to be walking by and saying some little thing, and you kind of forget about him. So, yes, JoJo, there you go. There we go. Here's the this terminology. Dottie, Ralph, and the mailman are all sus. Exactly. I completely agree. A-Team, Dottie played Anya the Demon in Buffy. I didn't watch. I saw some Buffy, but that was a long ago exes of mine's favorite shit. But I never watched much of it. I saw some of it, but I don't know any characters in it. Yeah. So Alicia, you agree? Yeah. So this dude, I'm telling you, there's something up with this dude. He's always just kind of there and watching, and he's changed from a regular mailman. Now he's with Presto, their version of UPS, I suppose, in the 2010s. I'm assuming this is where we're at. Didn't think about the rabbit though. Good catch. If that does kind of look like a rabbit now, or lightning bolt, rabbit, one or the other. Maybe we can hold on. Let's see if we can. Oh, okay, there it is. It is a rabbit. Is that a kangaroo? Wait a minute. Is that a kangaroo? That looks like a kangaroo. Hold on. I'm not recording my. Hold on. Let me do I'm not capturing my cursor here. There we go. Now you can see my cursor. That looks like is that a rabbit or a kangaroo? I guess it'll be a rabbit. Presto, Magic Cat. I'm assuming probably a rabbit. So yeah, I didn't catch that. Good catch. That's a small little fine detail. I just saw the Presto. I even actually stopped and read this box, but it just says fragile. What's up, Jeffrey Fulton? How you doing, man? The second. All I know is Monica is fine as hell. Yes. We talked about that earlier. We did. We actually did, Jeffrey, for sure. Alicia, I think with Hayward, though, sorry if you talked about it already if I was late, but he accused one of violating Vision's will by bringing him back to life. That is true, but what were they doing, though? Yeah, so they really didn't confirm that, but he was tracking him. So the way Darcy put it was that he wanted to bring Vision back. I mean, Darcy literally said that. So I don't know, man. It don't mean he actually was. She could be assuming that. Jay Lee, you think this guy's Ralph? You think he's Ralph because of the rabbit? Maybe. Could be. Let's see. Heard Rogue is a villain in an upcoming movie? I haven't heard anything about Rogue. K-Dubs, you think Agatha's basement is going to be the actual Nexus? I don't know, man. It's really weird. The basement in there is obviously different from with the weird roots and stuff. It could be. Maybe that's why they chose that area. It could be something there, some portal thingy. Obviously, we didn't see it all. We just saw, but it's like it's almost her lair, her witch's lair, her coven where she has her coven meetings and stuff. I don't know. It could be. But obviously the Nexus commercial. I mean, pretty easy to put that together. Randy, Monica had me from her first scene. Excellently acted. Yeah, she's cool. She's good. I like her. I like her a lot. So I look forward to seeing her in not only this but for future Marvel stuff. Aaron, we need some Wolverine. Yeah, I'm scared about like the mutant thing, man. I really am. I mean, I think we can use Fassbender for Magneto and all that stuff, but I don't know about a Wolverine to fit this timeline. I don't know how they're going to do it. I'm worried about who they would cast. I'm sorry. I just see Hugh Jackman, and obviously you can't have like the older cast come back. I mean, you're talking about some old men now. So they're going to have to go with the younger people if they do use the same people. And now that they brought in Pietro, it's like, I mean, they can explain things with looks now, I guess, with the multiverse and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. I hope we see Magneto. I want them to find out that they've been, I don't know, you can't say, like, how they've been in this universe, the Marvel, the MCU, and how they've been there the whole time as mutants to be her father. How does Magneto come and be her father? I mean, she can think that this other guy that's dead is her father, but it's really Magneto, but he's not existed yet in this universe, but she has. They explained her powers with the Mind Stone, and they can easily say that unlocked her X gene. That's fine. But she had to get the X gene. So, how are they doing it? What's up, Herb? Cosmo, what's going on, man? What if the Luke Skywalker level cameo in the new episode is Hugh Jackman's Wolverine again? Well, I mean, they can do what they could technically do that, Herb, but he did die. But they could technically do it since that was the Fox, and that's considered obviously not in MCU. But they can't do an older Wolverine, and well, they can if they explain it with some. Again, I just don't like the. This is why I don't like multiverse stuff. Mixing it all up, because now you're talking about, okay, you got an older Hugh Jackman, then you got a younger Magneto, and everybody's mixed up. So I don't think they'll go around. I haven't heard anything about Hugh Jackman doing Wolverine again, but you got to have kind of a younger guy, I think, that's going to be around a while. So I don't know how they're going to do it, man. Alicia, also Wanda being the little boy on the islands where the shark gives her yo magic for food, but Wanda can't live on just her magic. However, Nightmare can. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Because I didn't really come to a full blown conclusion about the yo magic food commercial. That was one of the really odd ones, but yeah, it makes sense. Nightmare kind of lives off of. He's fucking Freddy Krueger, right? I mean, basically. Don, I don't either. I think that's what I was gonna say to Herb. I don't think they will do Wolverine on TV. I agree. They can plant the seed. They can throw some Easter eggs out there, but I think it would be a movie. But I mean, you never know. I mean, if they're equally canon, they could. But I think that would make more sense too. Excuse me. 18 would like to see them how to explain Sword been existing in the background. Ain't nobody told nobody. Well, I think Nick Fury had that set up. 18. They kind of showed that when he was like on the space station at the end of Captain Marvel, right? When it wasn't. I mean, not Captain Marvel. I'm sorry. When he was up there the whole time, and what's his name was down there. Pretending to be him, he was up on the space station the whole time. So I think he saw the Hydra stuff. Whenever they figured out it was Hydra, I think he saw the end coming with the people trying to do the Accords and all that stuff, the Sokovia Accords, and I think they probably got that stuff going before that. So it's essentially the same people, you know what I mean? So just kind of stay off the radar up in space, I'm assuming, space station. I think that would be a little easier to explain anyway. Yeah, it's going to be weird, Nicole. It's going to be weird seeing when they get to the point of mutants and stuff, another Wolverine. But they got to do it, I guess. They got to do it. Don, Jose, yeah, the snaps could easily be the catalyst for the X gene suddenly giving people powers. Yeah, they could use. Yeah, they have. It's easy to do the X gene stuff. That could always be something that's already there, always been there. I'm just saying, how has Magneto existed here to have it to give it to her? Assuming they do follow the comics, obviously, with him being, you are the father. So, but yeah, they can figure it out. I'm sure they have, I'm sure they have a plan. No doubt about it. Alicia, Wanda can't reverse the dead, and neither can Nightmare. He had to pull Quicksilver from the Fox verse, multiverse, and possess him as a proper distraction to drive more of a wedge with WandaVision. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I think now. I really do. I think that, like, when he said Creeper's going to creep, I think this is going to be, I don't think, like, him and Monica's going to fight there. I think it's going to be, like, him now. Like, what the hell, what are you doing? I don't know. Maybe it is still, maybe he still has under control. We'll see. They could have a little, fight or something where she figures out how to do a couple things or whatever, like she kind of did landing. But I think it's him now. I think it's going to stay around. Herb, Taron Egerton or Kit Harington is MCU Wolverine. I can maybe see Kit. Maybe he can get the scraggly beard and the hair. Maybe. But he's playing somebody in Eternals, right? Patty Wicksteed, hello. How are you? You did. You caught us. You caught us live, Patty. One second here. Okay. Nope. Lovely and sunny today, Mizuma. Just back from a funeral, but that was pretty cool. How are you? Sunny here too, finally, for a couple days. No rain. K-Dubs, Paul Bettany said he always wanted to act with whoever is making an appearance, which is intriguing. Yeah, and that's true. But I mean, like, he never had a scene with Benedict either, so that also fits. But I don't know. Is that I guess that could be just his opinion on a Luke Skywalker level, comparing it to Mandalorian. So I don't know. But that's not going to be a shocker, I don't think. If Doctor Strange shows up, I don't think that's going to be a shocker to anybody. So the only person that would shock people would be like Magneto, right? I think. And I don't know. Have they played together in something? Let's see. Has Benedict Cumberbatch and what's his first name? Michael Fassbender. Okay, no, they've hung out. Yeah, so they got pictures together at things, but have they acted together? Have they been in the same movie? Anybody know right offhand? I'm not gonna sit here and go through this all night or anything. I was just curious if it popped up quick. I don't know of a movie they've been in together. So, could work. Could fit. Let's see. All right, let me do this. Do the thing. All right. Yeah, exactly, Lisa. Yeah, he's going to be in the Eternals, Herb. So I don't think that'll work. But I know you're just throwing out names. But well, actually, he's going to play the guy that's not actually an Eternal, right? What's his name? I'm having a brain fart. I remember when they announced it. Technically, he's not going to, but he's going to be in the movie as the other character. Carrie, hello there. Seems if Pietro were working with Agatha, he would have just knocked Monica out. Yeah, Black Knight. Thank you. Right there it is. Carrie had it right there when I was sitting here having a brain fart. Yeah, he's playing the Black Knight. So, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Instead of just like talking to her, that's what I think that I personally think that he is now like Fox Pietro, Fox Quicksilver. And he'll be asking, like, what the hell's going on? I just kind of woke up here, or whatever, you know what I mean? Don, I think he's going to stick around. I think he'll be regular Quicksilver. I do. I mean, otherwise, I mean, maybe not, but I just think by the way he said that, like he was all kind of nonchalant about it. I don't think he's going to be a bad guy. Yeah, Kato's Ian. Speaking of Ian McKellen, apparently they reached out to them to make. Now it's just rumor. Apparently, though, they reached out to Ian McKellen and I believe Patrick Stewart, but I don't think they. I think they decided against doing all that stuff with the because he's like 80 now, man, and they had the whole virus thing, so I don't think that ever happened. Gloria, I hadn't thought of that, but it would okay. I'm sorry, Gloria. You're responding to Jay Lee. Jay Lee, you were saying Fassbender. Yeah, I didn't see them anything to. I saw them posing together in pictures, but I don't think they've been in a movie together. So that could be somebody that he wants to work with, maybe. So that'd be kind of cool. So maybe that, even though that one video was fake, it still could be a thing for sure. Bolting Vulture, Agatha, magic trying to control Wanda. Hayward, science trying to use vision. Thor said magic is science you don't understand yet. Or Agatha and Hayward working together. Shape of sword complex is octagon. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, like, the Hayward thing, you know, people pointed out on his wall in the first scene where Monica goes in his office that his little certificates were in the octagon shape too, so he could be in on. I mean, I'm not going to doubt he's in on it. I just don't know if he's another character. Is what I'm saying, like a secret villain taking the form of like him. So if he's working with somebody, I wouldn't doubt that at all. But that is true. Even better, Mark Hamill end up playing the villain in order to make the Luke size cameo. I guess that would make sense. Yeah, that would make sense. He's going to come in as the Joker. That's what's going to happen. I mean, it is the multiverse, right? He's going to come in as his version of the Joker. Yeah, Alicia. They apparently they had wanted them to do some kind of cameo, but the whole COVID thing shut that down, I believe. Stephen Hart, what's up, man? How you doing? All right. Give me 1 second, guys, and I will be. Let's see what 11:58. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Alrighty. Let's see. Where's my thing there? Stop that. There we go. Too many windows. Excuse me. Y'all so mean. Are y'all being mean to Jessica? I'm not mean to Jessica. That's only Mazuma and Doc. Oh, Lord. Glory, I'm not really up to speed with the MCU. I just really like the X-Men. This is the best thing I've got right now. Yeah, I had been out of it for a long time, Gloria, too. And then all the movies kind of got me back in the mood. And then seeing all the announcements for Phase 5. And this is a really good show. Jessica, you were cutting your hair. What? You were cutting your hair right now, Jessica? You were... This is still live, Ryan. Hello, Ryan. We're live. We're still here. We're still here. Jay Lee, maybe Pietro maybe jumped universe, so who knows if it's Skywalker type thing. I'm thinking someone expected. Hope this isn't Doctor Strange. That I agree. I mean, I think Doctor Strange is expected. So I don't know. I think somebody else that's what I was saying about like Magneto would be unexpected. I mean, kind of expected, but still unexpected, if that makes sense. Because we expect Doctor Strange, we expect an Avenger, any regular Avenger. It doesn't matter who it is. That would be cool, but it's not really a surprise. Excuse me. There's Elisa. You got the today. I heard the theory that that it was Al Pacino Paul Bettany had always wanted to work with. If someone fits Al is an older actor that has inspired folks in Paul's age range. Oh. So what if he portrays Nightmare? Could be a rumor that Al has played the devil before. That's true. That was a great movie. I actually showed that with Keanu to my cousin the other weekend. There's all kinds of classic movies that I try to get him to watch. So The Devil's Advocate was one I brought. I was like, you got to watch this movie. Because I like for him to watch these movies with twists that he hadn't seen, these older movies. So yeah, he was. It could be, but will they show that now before Spider-Man and Doctor Strange? I don't know. They could go that route. The reason I say I just lean towards not being Mephisto, and Nightmare makes more sense, but not being those kind of characters is the general audience that's not like hardcore Marvel nerds wouldn't even understand. I mean, like, I'm not saying they can't introduce them, right? I'm not saying that they have to at some point. They have to introduce every character, but if they go that route, it's just more of a hardcore Marvel nerd thing that a lot of general audience people that just say like the Avengers and they know the main characters like Captain America, Thor, Captain Marvel, whatever, may not get. So it's just like, yeah, I'm trying to think logically about how they would introduce a villain like that that's pretty magic-y, if you know what I mean. Herb, I want to know the scene like the Quicksilver scene from the Days of Future Past for WandaVision finale with the Shooting Star song playing. Yeah, that was a funny scene. That was cool. Ryan, Chris trying to get me to be mean to Jessica. Me? No, Ryan, no. I'm not mean to Jessica. I defend Jessica all the time. I don't call her the Appalachian Assassin and stuff. That's all Mazuma and Doc Holliday, by the way. Jessica's rolling her eyes right now while she's cutting her hair. Jay Lee, I find it hard to believe that Bettany and Fassbender haven't worked together. Yeah, I don't know. I just hadn't seen, like, I looked it up and I just saw a picture of them together at like an award ceremony, but I have not seen any movies they've been in together. So only thing, I mean, I'm not going to sit there and look for it all night again, like I said, but just a thought. Because I mean, if you take another Fox character, right, and you take an X-Men character, would the biggest shock be like Magneto, or would it be? I don't know. Like, it's not going to make sense to bring Cyclops, right? You know what I mean? It wouldn't make any sense. So it's got to be something related to Wanda, right? And Pietro. We'll see. I guess we'll see. We got did we say 9 episodes, right? So 2 more. 18 Luke Skywalker cameo could be Mark Hamill. He voiced Nightmare for 11 episodes. That's right. That is true. So maybe KW's, you're right. Could be. Maybe we get at least a voice from him. But again, would the average person know who the fuck that was? You know what I mean? If it's that kind of moment, it's got to be like a well-known, everybody knows it, even the average kind of normie who doesn't watch and read comics and shit in the background. That's all I mean. Let's see. DS, who is Agetha working for? Well, that's what we've been discussing. I don't think she's alone. I think we're all saying basically, that's what we've kind of been talking about this whole stream, is it's got to come down to, I don't think it's just her for the show. It's leading to Doctor Strange too, and Spider-Man maybe with the multiverse stuff. So we've been just discussing why it may or may not be Mephisto, Nightmare, and some of the other bigger villains from history. So I don't know. What was there's no. I think we've talked about all the connections that we can make. I mean, everybody's making the same kind of guesses. So I don't have another villain that would be more known. I just think it's going to be. I think Nightmare's, out of those we've talked about, I think Nightmare's the most. It makes the most sense. And now that we've seen the book that connects to the Dark Realm, I mean, it makes more sense to me. But it's almost, I don't know. Again, would average fans who are not, hardcore comic nerds, would that make sense to them? You know what I mean? I was trying to think, because I'm trying to think like would they go as big as the Ancient One, and I was saying the last stream, could it get into like the Fear Lords, which Nightmare is a part of that group, right? The Fear Lords, right? So would they need to set that up, or would they just use this to? I mean, I know they got to introduce everything at some point, but will they use this to set up like the Fear Lords and Nightmare and those type of things? Mizuma's Ms. Lord now? Ms. Lord. Ms. Lord. Gloria, Professor X could harness Wanda, harass Wanda about her children not being real. House of M was partially his fault. But I think they're going to keep them around. So again, are we following the House of M in the sense of like whoever, Mephisto, Nightmare, using them for some reason, and then she gets them back? And I don't know. I think they're reversing that with the mutants, and I do think they'll come out of it. So maybe for a while, maybe this does end with them not coming back, and then Doctor Strange, she gets them back in some way. So they could do all that stuff too. That's just a long time. I don't know if they leave it on a 2-year cliffhanger or a year and a half or whatever it's going to be until Doctor Strange. I was just trying to think of who. I think that's pretty much. I mean, you got so many different big, I don't know, more celestial level villains, but yeah, I don't know. Excuse me. I'm trying to get my chat back. I'm sorry. Zoomer, has Patty read the Crimson Gods? Patty, you have a link to that, right? I believe she has a link. But I haven't heard from her about reading it, so I don't know. Good question, Patty. But by the way, Mazuma, I know you're one of the few in here that has read it already in full, but I've already edited in the prologue in chapter 1. Like, again, pretty heavy edits. I think it's a lot cleaner now, so it's still gonna be a different book, when by the time it gets published. A lot of shit to do. Don't know much about A-Team. I don't know much about Agetha. Her purple magic made me think of the Power Stone. Yeah, they're just. I think they're just using that for just to be different from the red that Scarlet Witch has. She has had to my knowledge, no connection with any Infinity Stone stuff, right? So, even in the comics, she's just an ancient witch from Salem. Just a magic user, essentially. But no... I mean, maybe there's been some crossover that I'm not aware of, but I don't believe any Infinity Stone stuff with her. Nicole, I agree, it has to be someone who's recognizable. Wolverine, someone from the Iron Man saga. Who else could it be? Yeah, I mean, I think I think you're right. I think it's got to be... I don't think it can be anybody from the regular MCU that we've already seen. That's what I'm saying. So, Wolverine, Professor X, Magneto, is an X-Men of any X-Men people. Hell, Deadpool. I mean, it's not going to be Deadpool. But, it's got to be somebody from over there, is what I'm saying, to make any sense for me. All right, Herb, have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Oops, I actually hit play on this the thing. Hold on 1 second here. All right. Yeah, Zuma, I'll have to put that in the document and put it in the same link. So I'll do that and post it on Patreon and Discord and all that kind of stuff. But now I'm starting. I'm going through the whole damn thing again because I remember I gotta wait till, let's see, when is it? What is it? The 22nd. I gotta wait the entire month. I got the entire month of March to get another revision done before I send it off to the developmental editor, which starts April the 5th, I believe, and it's going to take about 4 weeks. So it's going to take the entirety of April for them to edit it. Then I got to make all the changes for a couple weeks after that. Then I got to get it off to a copy editor. So I got to book all that stuff too, and I got to do a book once I get the copy edits done and all that kind of shit. Once I get the final manuscript where it's ready to be copy edited, then once that's done, I'll have the final page count. Then I can do a book cover design because you got to have the actual page count for the spine. So there's so much stuff to do, and you're trying to time it all right. So it's almost like a holding pattern. So in the meantime, I just figured I might as well get it edited cleaner. And then I've already started the second one too, by the way. I've got a couple pages so far, but I'm not going to rush that, but because I want to make sure this one's right. But I am starting it. Jay Lee, Tony Stark will be a Luke Skywalker cameo. He's linked to Vision's mind. That is true. But unfortunately he's gone, and I don't think they bring him back. Like, he may show up in some other movies, but it can't be modern. It can't be like the modern timeline. And this is why I don't like multiverse stuff, because they could just bring Tony Stark back essentially and just say he's from over here on Earth 618 or whatever. You know what I mean? And so it gets to it takes away from the. If you have a big death like Tony Stark or Vision or whatever, it takes away from it. So, Matthew, yes, you're late, man. You're late. I wasn't late, by the way. I was early, just saying. Okay, Legal Jedi, have a good one. Got to hit the hay. Have a good night, Legal Jedi. Appreciate you hanging out. Smile Factor, what's going on in my personal life? Or are there any Mrs. Smoke applicants out there? No, man. I'm still taking applications. I haven't. No, there's nobody here, man. Nobody. Yeah, I'm taking applications on. I don't know where I'm taking them, but yeah, I'm trying to figure all that out if that's even a thing. So yeah, as of now, no. Just me and the Riddick, as usual. Jay Lee may just show up as Vision's memory or something. Yeah, but I mean, sure, they can do anything they want. I wouldn't personally like that, honestly, just for the sake of the shock value. But I want it to be somebody for real. You know what I mean? Yeah. Zuma does have. Apparently, he's got a Tinder profile with my name on it. He's using my identity. Is what he's doing. Nori, you're Nori. You're what's up, Nori Hicks? How are you? We're here for a few more minutes anyway. You didn't totally miss everything, but we pretty much missed it. So, we started it. We started at like 10:30 ish. Everybody was way early, so I came on in here. But so. Nori, did you get a question though? Did you get a notification or just did randomly find it? Because I can't see, like, my notifications are obviously broken. Monica said earlier she got a notification, which is rare for most people. And the only thing I see is we've lost I don't know, 20 more subscribers since we went live. The more we do on here, the more we lose. We're heading towards 0. Maybe they'll send us a plaque at 0 subscribers. We'll get to that point eventually. Because everybody else, the more stuff they do, they actually grow. And it doesn't work that way for me anymore. So, yeah, we've... since I did the big controversial video this week, that was 120 subscribers in one day gone, which is fine. I mean, whatever. But every time we live stream, we lose 10 or 20, and then it's usually just about 5 to 10 a day. So I can't. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, maybe about 10 since we started streaming. So some people get them notifications and it reminds them that, hey, I don't watch that channel anymore, obviously. I just need to go live every day, though, honestly, because maybe I'll start. Maybe the smoke break will become a daily thing. I don't know. Or, 3 or 4 times a week or something. Shadow ban Jessica. Well, something happened. And yes, a lot of it was Game of Thrones ending, right? I mean, I get that, but other people have now kind of recovered from that, doing the same stuff, just going live and doing WandaVision and Witcher and whatever. I have not. I'll catch you later. So I'll give notifications are acting weird in general. Yeah, I think a lot of people's are, Nori, but anyway. Yeah, we seem to have Eric got notified. Eric, definitely some people get some for sure. I get y'all have said you've gotten them, but what I'm saying is, according to my page, right? If I go to, just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, and not that you necessarily care, but let's see. No, let me go to the dashboard here. Let's see. Where do I see that here? there's a spot somewhere up in here. It's not I think it's reach. Let's see. Audience. Okay, notifications. I have 16.2% of my channel has notifications, all notifications turned on, which means the average is between 10 and 30% for every channel. Mine is 16.2, so right there at average, which means 12,500 people, 12.5K, supposedly have notifications turned on. People who have enabled notifications, all notifications, and enabled YouTube notifications, which you have to get them. So you can't just ring the bell, which is why the bell's dumb. You have to turn on, enable YouTube notifications and turn on all notifications, is 8.6%, which is 6.6 thousand people. So out of 6.6 thousand people, supposedly, 60 of you guys about show up to videos and live streams, a couple hundred views per video now. So that's what I'm saying. The numbers don't make sense, but whatever. Dalton Peach, much love, Chris. My lunch break is about over, but always enjoy your help. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hanging out on his lunch break. A-Team, you do the most comprehensive overviews. People are missing out. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And I do okay, I think. But I mean, I don't go. There's some people that do some pretty good in-depth stuff, but I just know that from my experience, the more I put into it, I can't spend because I mean, you could go into like WandaVision, for example. You could do a 20-minute video on WandaVision, even for a 30-minute show, because there's so many little tiny details, and I know they're there, but I can't spend, I don't know, 12 hours doing a video, doing all that stuff to get 300 views. So there are more in-depth stuff for sure. So I know I've become shittier at all this, but Carrie, you can start up on Rumble. People are craving content over there. So I've heard of a couple of these other ones. I haven't checked them out yet though. So Rumble, I've heard the name Rumble, and there's a couple other ones too. But the thing is though, is I still have goals here. You know what I mean? I wanted to get my 100K plaque and all that stuff. We were close. We got up to 85K, and then Game of Thrones broke and it ended and went backwards ever since. Been going backwards ever since. But I don't know. I don't think this channel can be turned around. Honestly, it's like if I started a brand new channel and did exactly the same thing, I would be growing. There's something off, and it's weird. It's weird. But anyway, I'm trying to figure it out. I just can't keep doing the same thing, which is why I was doing like the smoke break thing, more of a podcast style thing, and all that stuff as well. And also I'm not in a niche, but I understand that's necessary to grow faster. I mean, that's the way it happened with Game of Thrones. But I also know a lot of other people that are not, and they're still growing. They still cover multiple shows and all that kind of stuff. Do live streams, some don't, and they all are growing again. But I'm not. So maybe people are just tired of it. I mean, it could be too. There we go. Prank Esquire. This is my first notification since Game of Thrones. I'll bet it has to hit a certain number. No shit, man. See, look at that's what I'm talking about right there. That's crazy. It tells me on my channel right here, it tells me that 12,000 people should be notified or have notifications turned on for my channel. And I have not got 12,000 views, even close to that, in such a long time. So there's no way. there's no way that people are getting them. And you know, I understand some people do get them and say, "Oh, I don't want to watch it because it's over. I hate Game of Thrones. I hate that old dude. I don't like him anymore. Whatever. That's fine." But the point being that there's no way that this is correct. You know what I mean? You would expect some bigger percentage of that to actually show up to a video when it comes out or a live stream. But that shows you right there. I mean, I see these all the time. Nori, I don't know what happened to your channel. I love your content, even though there may be some things I don't agree with. Well, thank you. I love your writing series. Yeah, and I enjoy that. And I understand that people are not going to all watch the writing videos, but you know, it's a one video a week thing, and still doing the other shows and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I get that. I always love your ice and fire stuff. Yeah, but it broke my heart, man, and that's why I decided to write my own damn book. You know what I mean? Which has been going on for a while, a long time. But I want to explore my world a little bit, so that's the goal. I mean, we'll definitely do House of the Dragon, right, and Dunk and Egg and stuff when it comes out, but that's going to be a while. Rumble is monetized, not saying quit too, just saying. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, there's nothing to stop me from posting somewhere else either, for sure, Kerry. I'll check it out. I got it pulled up here. I pulled it up to take a look, because I've had a couple people tell me some other things, some other places and stuff, but it's like at some point I gotta do something. Hyperfox, I'm ready for Marvel to disappoint so many people when their Luke Skywalker camos like Howard the Ducks. Exactly. Yeah, no shit. Jaylee, still doing podcasts with Jen. Yeah, we're still supposed to be. We're just trying to figure out a record day. That's all. We're trying to figure out a schedule here. We're on opposite schedules. So yes, we're still trying to figure that out, man. Nori, yeah, other people do content, but no one has that sweet Southern accent. Thank you, Nori. Randy Suimatsu, I think there's more to it. I have notifications set for other channels, but don't watch them as much as yours. I get yours, not all theirs. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely part of it too. If you're, for example, if people didn't watch this channel for, let's say, 5, 6, 10 videos, whatever, after Game of Thrones ended and they hated it, and that's all they were here for, they're not going to get notified. They're not even going to see my stuff. Even if they're still subscribed, they're not going to see it in their feeds. So that's definitely a factor for sure. But what I'm saying is, compared to other Game of Thrones channels, like Quinn, he does a lot of Dune stuff, which I don't do Dune. So he had already done Dune stuff. So he had a multifaceted channel too. He's still growing like hell. I mean, the dude's talented. He's a good YouTuber. He's intelligent. Got good stuff. He's still growing. Robert, In Deep Geek, still does live streams once a week. Still does Ice and Fire. Does Lord of the Rings. He's growing. Gray, I hadn't seen. I don't know if she's kind of been off and on a little bit, but she's still doing her podcast, I believe. I don't know if she's stagnant or growing again, but we had all stopped. We all had stopped and lost subs. But every other channel that I'm aware of that has started moving forward again. I can't. Prank. Do the Expanse. You see, Prank. That's what everybody tells me. The Expanse. I've actually watched episode 1. But I don't. It's so old now. I mean, I know it's not old, but 5 seasons in, I believe, right? They were on the 5th season. It would just be like reactions. I'm not gonna get into like breaking down old stuff. It would be more reactions if I did that. So I may. Mazuma, what? Someone would swipe right. Oh! I see you're tagging Nori. Oh, because, yeah, but see. You can't do. Do you have on my? By the way, Mazuma, since you're using my identity, do you have? Well, I guess you have. I don't know. You don't have the location, so they don't even know. You have to put in their Southern accent, maybe. Can you do a voice thing or something? Maybe that'll help. Carrie, YouTube never sends me notifications. I catch you on accident when I catch you. The only thing I know that will change that for people is if you watch a couple videos in a row. If you watch a couple videos in a row, I don't know the magic number. Some say 3 or 4, some say 5 or 6. If you watch a few videos in a row, that will tell the algorithm that you still care, and they will start notifying you and sending you when there's a new video. It will show up in your sub feed and your regular homepage. So part of it is if you miss quite a few videos, like say after Game of Thrones, you'll never know I'm still here. I still get every video. I still get a comment or two saying, "Good to see you back." And it's like, I never left. I took 2 weeks off. That was about it. But anyway. Bolting Vulture, always getting notifications for your channel, was busy night, so couldn't join at the beginning of the stream. But yeah, there's definitely some people still getting them. I mean, I still see a lot of you guys saying I get them, but there's a lot of people that don't. Jay Lee, I missed the Hamburger Hill stories with James. Yeah, he's got so many insane stories, man. He's writing his memoirs, which is really good. I've read a lot of it. I don't know how much he's written lately. He's got more stories. Crazy childhood, man. Edna, to you, the YouTube does not send notifications like they say. No, they don't. They don't. I mean, I just showed you. I just told you all the numbers right there, and it's not even close. No way in hell. If 12,000 people got notified, I would at least expect 1,000 to show up, or not even to allow. I'm saying just at least getting views the first day on a video. You know what I mean, or the first week. I get 300, and it's done. It just literally drops off, and it's never gets recommended. Tina, what's up, Tina Bowen? I always rarely get stream notifications, so I always have to set up reminders. Oh, see, it's weird, man. It's weird it's different for everybody. I have to be actively on YouTube to be notified, but it's Discord that notifies me. Got you, Ryan. Yeah, so, and that's the thing. Like tonight, I didn't even go post this on. I didn't share the video. I didn't share it on Twitter or any of that stuff because it doesn't seem to matter. So I didn't even bother. Nico Warden, every single YouTuber what says notifications are off, even subs are messed up. It's just a YouTube problem for sure. Well, it is, and I don't believe that there's some big, YouTube's like against me type of thing. I know their algorithm's trying to serve up what people want to see to the right person at the right time. I get that, but I mean, how are you supposed to figure that out? Like you had WandaVision review. Like I did WandaVision reviews for the first 6 episodes or 5 or 6, just like every other show we've ever covered. But like after a couple weeks, and you're getting 300, 400 views, and everybody else is getting 100, 200,000, and a couple even trending, there's no point. I'm not doing that. I can't do that anymore. I can't. It's not good for me mentally. So that's the reason I just can't like watch a show at 3 o'clock in the morning and then try to record a video and rush it out to be first or something. No, it's not going to work. It doesn't. I've tried all that shit. So. It's really weird, man. Gloria Binge Night says Nori have to binge and watch and share then. Yeah, man. That's the key, right? The key is click through rate. So pretty thumbnails, which mine are just average, I suppose. And then watching over 50-60% of it, and then sharing. All that stuff triggers algorithm stuff, and likes and comments. But anyway, so yeah, I won't get into a YouTube rant. Y'all were just asking, so I mentioned a couple things. But anyway, let me do this. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out though, as far as going forward though, like I said, we're going to continue the podcast. We just got to figure out, like, we have to have a sit down and have a talk about, like, let's have a schedule. So we're going to do that, and that may end up being to fix all this shit or something. Maybe we'll do that on different. Maybe we'll start a different channel for the podcast. I don't know. Or I mean, I could do a podcast every day, but maybe I'll just do like a daily, like the smoke break thing. I don't know if all of you guys have seen the first 2 episodes, but they're like this. They're just more like a podcast style, commentary style thing where we have a segments, and then I can cut those up. So I'm gonna try that for a while, and maybe do them on like Mondays, and then I can cut those videos up all week long or something, and try that and see, because I got to do something different. So I'm trying to figure all that out. At the same time, write a book, or edit a book and all that stuff too. So and I'm out here trying to drive and make some money, trying to deliver food. So it's a lot of shit at the same time to try to save all this. I'm trying to figure out, is it worth saving, is what I'm getting at. So I'm not saying I'm giving up yet, because I had always dreamed of getting 100K. We were like 14,000, 15,000 away from it. And Game of Thrones did what it did. Alex, what's up, man? Alex Montero, what's up? Chris, by the way, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is not canon because Kevin Feige didn't produce it in it because of the multiverse that gives them an excuse to say, well, that was happening. See, that's what I knew there was something about it, but that's what we were talking about with the book earlier. I knew there was something I heard about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Nicole, Christopher, people who are getting unsuited from a channel they didn't unsub from or something along those lines. People are getting unsubbed from a channel they didn't unsub from or something along those lines. Yeah, I've heard a lot of that too. A lot of people were still saying that. That's been going on for years though. But that's the thing. I can't reach them. I can't reach anybody to tell them that. You know what I mean? I can't reach anybody to tell them I'm doing this now. I can't reach them to tell them I got a book going on. I can't reach people like I used to in the same kind of fashion, the same numbers, to tell them like, hey, see if you're still subscribed to the channel, all that stuff. You see, like in these live streams, right? We've been doing these not every single week, but we've been doing them pretty often now. And you've not seen one person, like if I do this test here, right? You've not seen one person subscribe during this thing. I can tell you we've lost 10 subscribers or 15, something like that. So you haven't seen one person subscribe during this live stream. You hadn't seen it all year, right? Not once, not one. Maybe we did see one. Maybe there was one night I was surprised. Seems like I remember being surprised about a subscriber. Like I used to could have this thing on, because if I turn this Streamlabs software on, even if I'm not streaming, it's like I'll hear subscribers coming in, like all day. I used to. During any of these live streams you've seen in the last year, and we've been doing them fairly regularly again lately. You hadn't seen one subscriber, maybe that one time. Like I'm just doing this little test button, but you don't see this ever. That's just me doing a test. We used to see that like every couple minutes. And of course you don't get them when people unsub. Otherwise we would see that all the time. I wish you could set that up, honestly. Jeffrey Fulton also don't receive notifications from your channel. So yeah, it's really weird. I would say if you do want to receive them, you're gonna, even if you don't, if you can, go and like watch a few videos in a row. I don't know the magic number, or just let them play or something. Turn the volume down if you want to get them. Check to make sure you have notifications enabled in general, and then you have to ring the bell twice to get all notifications from this channel. That's the only thing I can tell you that may fix it. I also know a lot of people watch that are not subbed, actually have never been subbed, so that's the thing too. I watch a lot of channels that I'm not actually subscribed to, but so that's another option. That's the first thing is people. I've had people say they're subbed and they realize they're not actually subscribed. They just know, they just like they see me on the homepage because they've watched some videos. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird. Everybody reports different stuff, so it's hard for me to tell exactly what's going on. Laura, yeah, we discussed Mephisto, and we were basically saying I mean, I was saying I don't think they'll go the Mephisto route. I think Nightmare's makes more sense, but I don't know if they'll even go that route. We'll see. We'll see what they do. We kind of all agree it's going towards Doctor Strange. But we do agree, though, Laura, that it's not just Agetha Harkness. Dustin 333, Dustin M333, cover the Expanse. Yeah, you're like the third person tonight, Dustin. I was saying earlier, I watched episode 1, and it's okay. It seems like it's okay, but I mean, I need to watch a few more to see. But I don't know how I would cover it because it's on season 5. So it would just be reactions, and I've tried reactions and they never work because I don't react. I don't really react to things. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't fake reactions, so I don't. It's kind of, to me, it's boring. Like I recorded some reactions I've never put up. I did put up a lot of those from starting when I started The Boys and when I started Vikings, and they didn't do anything either because I mean I don't get all hyped up, or I don't know, you know what I mean? So I think they're boring for people. I have no idea. So I don't know about if I started watching The Expanse, I couldn't do anything but a reaction. I couldn't like break it down because I don't know shit about it. I would be learning, like, I mean, maybe that's what I should do. It could be like a reaction thing where first time watching The Expanse, I've never seen any of it. Whatever. I don't know how to even title that. You know what I mean? Your Honor, Jeffrey? I don't know. Have I heard of Your Honor? What is Your Honor? All right, Prankish, have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Nicole. I thought we did. I thought there was one because I remember being surprised about it. I couldn't remember though if it was I couldn't remember when, but I knew something popped up. But that's what I mean. Like, just if anybody started a channel brand new and did a live stream, and they're halfway can speak, you know what I mean? You're gonna get a subscriber or two. I mean, anybody. And you're talking about here that, like, I'll give you an example. I'll give you, and then I'll stop bitching about it. I'm not trying to bitch about it, but my cousin Chad, he runs Golf Test Dummy, which is a golf channel he started. He was the one who did Our House channel. He's got 2,000 subscribers now, which he's ran this for about a year. So he's at like 2.3 thousand subscribers. He has more views and makes more money on YouTube now than I do. And he started a year ago. He has 2.3. I can look actually. Let's see. So Golf Test Dummy. Oh, he's got a join. Now he's got a join button. He's getting about 1,800 to 1,000 views per video. He's got 2.4 thousand subscribers. So 2,400 subscribers. And he's getting about 1,000 views, 1.2, 1.4, 2,000, whatever. So he's getting about 1,000 views per video. And we've talked on the phone. He makes just as much, if not more, AdSense money than I do. I've been doing this 6 years now, which is insane. So I'm getting 800, 600, 800, 900, 300, 377, 403, 338. There's a 5,000 from The Mandalorian, the last episode, but obviously that was super popular. But other than that, 387, 1,800, 400, 474, 509, 1,400. There you go. So compare that. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Oh shit. Yeah. Jessica. Yeah, that is true, Nicole. I do react on Twitch. Yes, fuck those woblets. I can't do it. But yeah, hey, I'll tell you what though, I'm gonna start streaming some gaming over here too, just because it's nothing. It's just hanging out, right? It's just hanging out, just like this. So why not? What's going to hurt now? So if I stream some Dead by Daylight or, whatever we're playing over here on YouTube, what's it going to hurt? We'll just get rid of everybody that don't want to be here anyway. Fuck that hot dog, Jessica. Jeffrey, Your Honor is on Showtime featuring Bryan Cranston, who's playing a young judge who is trying to protect his son after killing a mafia's leader's son in a car accident. That sounds interesting. I don't know if I have Showtime. Yeah, Twitch is fun. Maybe, I don't know, Nicole, though. I want to try it over here again. I did stream over here a long time ago, games, a couple times. One time, I had the gaming channel, but I'm not messing with 3 or 4 channels anymore. I'm not playing that game. They got demonetized when they changed the rules. So, but Twitch is fun. Yeah, no, we can stream Among Us over here. We can, don't matter. But Twitch is fun, so we're going to bring it over here because we do have the channel memberships. We do have the same setup as Twitch now over here. You have the channel memberships. You can join for the same price as a Twitch membership. You unlock the emojis just like Twitch now, and the bits are just super chats. That's the same thing. So whereas Twitch, a subscriber is a channel membership. That's the only, and bits are like tips. That's it. But the thing is, bits are more expensive on Twitch. So if people dropped a $2 super chat, it's going to be cheaper for them than buying bits over there, paying $4 for the $2 bits. If that makes sense. So I may just start streaming over here some too, just for the hell of it. So maybe I'll do that this week. See what happens. Anyway. All right. So yeah. Anyway, I won't sit here and keep you up all night. It's almost 1 o'clock. I'm bitching about YouTube and stuff. But I didn't bring it up this time. Just to be fair, I didn't bring it up. Somebody was asking. Anyway. So, WandaVision, 2 more episodes to go, right? And we'll do those. We'll stream then, and I will do another tomorrow. I think tomorrow. I will do another smoke break. I'm talking about a new. I watched Greenland, the Greenland movie. So I'll be talking about that movie in one segment. I'll be talking about WandaVision in a segment. I don't know if there's any Star Wars news. I will look that up to make sure. We'll do a Star Wars segment as usual. So those are kind of fun to do, and they're easy on me mentally. So, and any other news that pops up. So we'll do that, and then maybe a writing video on Wednesday, and go from there. So maybe instead of Twitch this week, I'll stream over here or something, or both. I can't multi-stream though. I can't multi-stream because I am an affiliate on Twitch, and that's against the contract. But I can still stream separately on YouTube as long as it's not multi-streamed. Yes, Nicole and Diz need to play Among Us. Are y'all playing, Jessica? I'll check here in a few minutes. I'm gonna go grab Riddick a snack and everything, and then I'll check and see if y'all want to play Among Us. So anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out. Enjoyed it. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Maybe I can figure something out. I don't know though. But yes, if you don't mind, share the link to the book pre-order on Indiegogo. That is, I think Nightbot should be spitting that out right there. If anybody's interested in fantasy, dark fantasy, whatever, and I think we have. Let me see. We have 14. What do we have? 14 days, 15 days left, and we're only at 45%, which is great. Don't get me wrong, that's great. But we had this running for 60 days, so we have 15 days left. We're at 45% of our goal, and so that will cover, like as of right now, that'll cover probably 2 rounds of edits. I'm kind of just guesstimating, maybe a little more, but that's not. So we still need book cover design, which is not that expensive, and then the biggest thing other than editing all 4 rounds would be the audiobook narrator, the voice actor. So share that for any book lovers out there. Really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll get out of here. We'll be back next Sunday at least, but we'll probably try some streaming this week over here and see what happens. So anyway, guys, appreciate it. Have a good night. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.